What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. We are in the Freightliner FLD. I decided to, make one. I was talking about in the last episode. I didn't know if I wanted to make one. I decided to make one. Turn off the motor here. This is what it currently looks like. I ended up going with black rims instead of going with the usual Alcoa rims. There's nothing really to it other than I ended up putting the sides all the way down to make them, covered instead of showing the tank and the steps and all the stuff. I just wanted it one complete side. I don't know why it says cat on the side. It must be with the mod. That's how it was showing it. You can't really do anything with the front. You can put like there's only 3 different grills you can put on it. That's what I'm trying to get at. 2 different kind of fog lights, the yellow ones or the white ones, and then I just went with the stock bumper with the lights in it already. I didn't want to put that many lights on it, even though you guys know I like to put the lights on. I didn't want to spend that much time putting lights on it. That's weird that says cat and that has a window on it. Interesting. And then other than that, it's just the basic truck. It's got the diagnostics. It's got the 720 horsepower chipped cat motor in it. So I was going to put the Detroit diesel, but I decided to go with this one. And then it's just got the basic 18-speed Eaton Fuller without the there's something on it that it doesn't have. And since I am here, since I forgot to do it, I always forget to do it. Forgive me. Pull this back. I could put my seat forward a little bit. Pull this over. Go back a little bit more. Yeah, that looks good, I guess. The mirrors are in the spot. Awesome. So let's get to where we're going. I put the onboard computer and the little GPS I talked about with you guys before that I was going to put it there. I was going to put the onboard computer. I think I was going to put the onboard computer in the other side, but yeah, it is a very small map, but I think it should get the job done for the most part. It's got that little slow blinker on it, which I kind of do like. It reminds me of the Peterbilt FLD, and then I like the sounds that it's making. I'm not sure if I have a pack in it. I think I have a sounds pack. I'm not exactly sure. I think the only thing I took out was the realistic graphics. I think that's all I took out. So all the sounds that it's making are either that they come with the truck or it's a mod. I'm not sure. I'm thinking it comes with the truck because these sounds weren't coming from my other truck. As far as like the air brakes and stuff like that. So I do have the latest. Sound pack in. I like the little onboard computer. It shows you what gear you're in, shows you how many miles per hour you're going, instead of it having it in the middle. On the newer trucks, it has it in the middle. Obviously, this is an older truck. Get off the phone, woman! Look at the train, look at the train, look at the train! Fine, don't look at the train. Gosh! Look at that train. It's a nice train. I mean, it has no sound to it, which I'm amazed by. Normally they're super loud. Nope. I thought it was because I was inside, but nope. I do like the longer trains. It's a lot more realistic to have a bigger train like this. You don't see those small, single, with like 1 or 2 cargo. You normally see long ones like this. I do like the longer trains. I believe Peter told me that. Yeah. That was like a SCS thing that they were doing. I don't know, the motor seems a lot more quiet. It could be the chip motor, could be the truck, could be anything really. Like I said, I'm thinking it's a truck because my other truck was a lot louder. These brakes on this thing are awesome. Can you take off in second? I can. I'm bobtailing, that's why. Where are we going? We're going left here? We're going left and then a quick right. Okay, cool. Going here, I'm supposed to be. Are we making a right here? Yes. I believe we're going here, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out when I get here. Where are we going? Where's it at? Forward more. Enter. Look at that close up. Okay, I didn't want the little trailer. Let's see if we have an option. Okay, we have an option. Oh, we have lots of options actually. I already went with CRST. I know HEB is only in, I believe they're only in Texas, but I'll go with an HEB one. I used to work at HEB. HEB! Fun fact, I used to work at HEB. I quit with no notice. It was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Not because I gave no notice, but because I quit. I wanted to come home from Texas to be with a chick, and we were only together for a short time. So yeah, don't ever do that. Don't ever come home for a girl. Stay where you're at. I really ruined up. I really ruined this whole thing. See if I can back up and maybe hit the kingpin front. I don't really want to get it. I kind of want to straighten it out because we're not going to be able to pick it up from an angle because they got a trailer right next to us. Yeah, we're still off. I don't know if this supports advanced coupling though. Man, we're way off. Man, Jesse, get your stuff together. I'm working on it, man. I don't know. I'm gonna try it one more time. I know I'm a little bit off, but okay, just had to back up a little bit more. It's an alright looking truck. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I wanted to go with the sorry about that. I wanted to go with that what is that Toyota color, that camo color, only because I kind of like that color, that camo color that they have out for Toyotas now, or maybe most cars. I just like the look of that camo. I don't know what color it is. It's like the color of, the color of military Hummers would be, I guess. That tannish camo color. I don't know if it's camo, but you know what I mean. I don't want to hit my trailer. I'm going to hit my trailer. Let the traffic go at least. Because I got to figure life out here. Might just have to go up on the curb. Hey, there's my cousin. His blue old truck. Because I ended up getting this load here. And not making that wide turn that I need to get out, so I'm going to be jumping this curb right here, which I don't really particularly mind. Alright, let's get to... So we're going to Clovis. It's only 199 miles away. Reason why we're going there is because I want to discover the last couple cities. And then Albuquerque should be easy because it's, you know, like I said before, it's one of the big cities that we should have already discovered. We've been through it plenty of times, but we haven't stopped there. The thing that they changed is what you guys probably already know. The thing that they changed with maps and stuff. They did this a long time ago, but what they changed was you can't just go through the city anymore. You have to actually get off the freeway and go through the city to discover it. Before, probably when you first started playing this game, or when I first started playing this game, you can just go right on the freeway through the city. But now you gotta actually get off and do it. But I'm sure you guys are aware of that already, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But all these cars, they don't know what to do. I do like the oldness of it and the sounds that it's making. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's the motor or if it's the truck. Truck couldn't possibly come with different sounds, you never know. So we have this truck to play with that I might keep for a while. I mean, it's obviously going to stay in my garage. I'm going to keep it. I don't know. I didn't look to the left. Yeah. So I'm going to keep it in my garage. Or I'm going to keep it. I bought it, so obviously can't really tell because it makes so much money. But I ended up buying it. I put it in Santa Fe. I bought it in the last city we were in, so I ended up, you know, we can reuse it. Is what I'm getting at. Can never get to what I'm trying to say. And then the next truck is the cab over. What is that over there? Yeah, a little rust stop over there. Anyways, the cab over we haven't used. That train just appeared from nowhere. So the cab over, we have the Kenworth 610, and then we have the International 9800, which is cab over. We have another truck that we can use, but I'm not sure which one it is. My mind's going blank. 610, this one, and it could just be this one, the 610, and the International. I'm not exactly sure though. Whoa! Those things are impossible to break through. I remember when I don't know which episode it was. It was probably about 100 episodes ago, but we ended up hitting those things full speed. Ruined our truck. Had to drive to Vegas, I think. And we ended up going to Vegas. Barely trying to get it over there. Barely getting it over there. And kept stalling and turning off. Barely got it over there. Finally got it fixed and got it running again. Where's 17 and 18 in this truck? Interesting. I don't know where 17 and 18 are. Because I'm at the highest gear on my gearbox. Interesting, I don't know. Hey, it's the derrick. Or the oil rig things. I call them the teeter-totters. They go back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down. and they smell like rotten eggs is what they smell like. When you wake up in the morning, you're like, what is that smell? It's those things. They smell disgusting. Yeah. How loud is that? Not bad. I wish they were louder. It's showing up on my dash. It's showing up on my onboard computer, and it's going up on the right above the radio on the toggle switch. Okay, now I'm going too slow. I do like this truck. What I've really missed about these old trucks is the plainness in the dash. I mean, we're missing, you know, like the awesome GPS that would be integrated into the dash on the right-hand side above the radio. But I do miss the old trucks just because they're so simple inside. They don't have that. They don't have all the. You don't need all that stuff, or I personally don't need all that stuff. I like the plainness of them. This truck stops on a dime. I should probably go into options, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep that for another video. I'll go into options in another video, and maybe on the next video, and let the brakes, you know, get a little, or make my brakes a little bit more looser, so that, or you know what I mean. So I'm not stopping on a dime. And my gas gauge is right there next to my onboard computer, obviously full. I'm going slow because every time I go over that deal there. Hey, what is that? A horsey. Whoa! See, that's why that's barely caught that. That's why it's hard to do outside view. I don't know how people do it. I don't know why it's even an option to do outside view. Outside view should only be for like if you have like an actual controller hooked up. Even if you have a controller, it's still kind of difficult to do outside view. Like I would only use it when I was backing up. When I first started playing this game, is when I would use outside view to back up when I had a controller. But you have a Logitech G29 and a shifter and gas pedals and everything. It's hard to gauge everything, you know, using a steering wheel outside view. It's very difficult to do. I'm speeding. I didn't realize the speed limit. Now 45. Leaving Artesia. I didn't even know we were in Artesia. Thought we were still in Hobbs. So yeah, well, we've gone 70 miles. Which you guys, 70 miles isn't really that far in this game, especially in, you know, well, when you're going, we haven't really been going full speed. We've been going through all the cities. Going on the freeway though, going 200 miles on the freeway at 70 miles an hour, that wouldn't take very long at all. Get off the phone, woman! Hey, you moved. I mean, you're obviously sitting lower, but saving, it's always saving. So what city is this? Roswell. I was way high up revving this thing. I'm in the city using my engine brake with the right in front of a cop. Which if I had, I don't know if you get a ticket for using the engine brake in a city where it's not, where it says it's, let's say it said engine brake prohibited, if you would actually get a ticket for that. I think all they do is give you tickets for running red lights, speeding, hitting other cars, going right on red when you're not in like California. If you're in California, it's fine, but I think in other cities, I don't think you can, depending on the laws. What do you guys think of UFOs? Well, not UFOs, but those things right there. I was listening to an astrophysicist talk about a UFO. I thought it was kind of funny. He goes, if it's called a UFO, and you look at that thing and say that's an alien ship, that it's not a UFO. Because a UFO means an unidentified flying object. And I was like, oh yeah. So you don't know what it is, but you're calling it something. So obviously you do know what it is. I don't know. His name is Neil deGrasse Tyson. He talks about science as far as, what is beyond, if you think anything, other galaxies and stuff like that. I listen to stuff like that. I watch documentaries about stuff like that because I think it's very interesting. Because when you hear a scientist or astrophysicist talk about stuff like that, they're obviously super smart. They know a lot more than I do, obviously. So they know a lot more about what he calls the cosmos, other galaxies out there. I'm open to anything, really. It's gonna sound weird, but when I used to drink, even when I was sober, I used to talk about it. But when me and my buddy used to drink, and we used to just sit outside of his house and drink, we used to say to each other, "What are the odds that, or like, what do you like?" We used to talk to each other like, "What do you think that do you think that there are two guys on another galaxy drinking beers, talking about what we're talking about right now?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm open." He's like, "Yeah, I think there's people like that out there." And then, I mean, it didn't have anything to do with drinking. I don't know why I said that. I only said that because I don't really talk to him anymore, because he drinks and I don't drink, so I don't really hang out with him. But yeah, I'm open to like stuff like that. I won't sit there and dwell on it, but I'd like to think about it from time to time and be like, maybe there is something out there. I don't know if they'd really be called people, but maybe they are. I don't know. Possible. It's possible. Anything's possible. Why are we getting all the red lights? Gosh darn it. That's a weak horn. Beep. 108 miles? See, we've only gone 20 miles in the last 20 minutes because we've been hitting every single red light. I like how our CB radio wire just waves back and forth. Wait, do we have... Oh, we do have our little new car smell thing that I put in every car. That's my favorite one. I don't like wintergreen. I think that smells too much like pine trees. I don't like the black ice one. I don't like cherry. That's way too strong. I like the new car one because it's just the perfect smell. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but I just I saw it up here. Get off the phone, woman. iFlop. Hey, what happened to iHop? Why is it called iFlop? And Arions. Thought I had a mod for that. Guess not. Guess it's not working. Okay, we're getting on the highway 70 to Clovis. I don't know if this goes directly to Clovis. Nope. Well, no, we're just probably getting on another road. If we would have stayed on that road, we would have stayed on the freeway, but we're taking the highway. Probably should have... No, I'm good. I thought he was going to stop. We're good. No, knock over the stop sign. Thank you. Are those cars over there? They are. I don't know why I'm so excited about cars in this game. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot more stuff. Maybe because I've never been to Clovis. I don't know. You don't normally see trucks parked on the sides of the road. It's normally just dense population. Dense everywhere. Like nothing's anywhere. It's sparse. It's normally just a bunch of trees. You don't normally see buildings in this game. But, you know, they've updated it quite a lot, so... Fresca. Hey, it's a river. So I'm just let go of the gas and switching the splitter or the range to go from 1450 to 16 gear. I'm keeping it in what would be 6th gear on the shifter, and just moving the splitter and the shifter and the splitter and the range around to get to my highest gear. Hey, there's a sleepy spot right there. That's cool. So we wouldn't be like on this highway without if we had sleeping on, which I should turn that back on. I don't know why. I mean, I turned it off when I wasn't playing this game that often. But I've been playing it a lot more often. I have about 4 episodes that you guys have yet to see. Trying to slow down here because people need to come over. Hey, that truck is actually... I didn't know that the dump trucks actually went up. They're improving on this game a lot, like I've said before. But what I haven't seen are planes in the sky. Maybe because we're not around the airport. Whoa. Maybe because we're not around the airport. Okay, sorry, dude. What do you guys do? Just stopping for no reason? Gosh. I don't know what the speed limit is, but I don't know why they hit the brakes like that. There's a copper hiding right there. Yeah. What are you guys... What is it, 15 miles an hour? What the heck? It says 40. I don't know why they slow down so much. It was crazy. But yeah, I haven't seen cops. Coppers. What am I saying? Not coppers. Planes. I haven't seen planes at all. The only plane was in like 3 or 4 episodes ago. That was the little single engine plane that was on the ground that landed on the freeway there in the episode, I don't know, 3 episodes ago or so. Or 4, I'm not sure. But normally you see them flying across the sky, even if they're not, around. Maybe because we're not near Vegas, or not near any airports. But you'd still see like crop dusters. Well, we're not near any farmland either, so yeah. What time is it in real life? 10:30 a.m. Sunday morning. And normally at night we would see like stuff flying through the sky, like falling stars and stuff like that. Haven't seen stuff like that either. I'm going right. Clovis, 13 of 14. What do you mean 13? What else? Oh yeah, Albuquerque. I was going to say, I thought we discovered everything already. 30 miles an hour. Oops. We turn in here. We're turning here. Got the green light. Luckily got the green light. And then we're making a right. Way too high of a gear. Still in way too high of a gear. Still hitting the curb. These are not roads meant for cars. These roads are way too little. And it should be here at the Walmart. What was this called before? 7-Eleven? I think it was called 7-Eleven before. And we're backing up right up against the wall. How nice. I can be able to even get in here? Is the question. Nope. Is there any traffic? There it is. Sorry. Hold on. I don't know where I can do this at. Darn it. Trying to figure out where I can possibly do a U-turn. I know it's not legit, but I'm gonna do one right here. If I have the radius, I think I do. Yeah, that's totally not legit. That wouldn't happen. I'd probably get my license taken away, but there's no way I could get in here without me doing that. Can I go? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all the way in on this one. Do my just follow it back deal. Reverse one. Get off the phone, woman. Why don't you go sit back there somewhere? Light on. We'll leave the light on for you. Nice truck. Oh, nice and big. Alright. Let's back this monster up. Try and hug that cement deal. That's fine. I think. I don't know if we have a long truck is what we have. And if I go too far with it, yeah, I'm gonna have to straighten up and try that again. Cut it right here. And then, I don't know. I think we're fine, and we can pull up to the handicaps. Okay, cool. Pull up to the handicaps. Goes. You get a little bit more of a. Straighten the truck out a little bit. What did I hit? I hit nothing. What am I hitting? Okay, something invisible right here. Is it still here? Going very slowly because I don't know where the invisible thing is at. It's probably a car that didn't load in or something. Back to this view. Cut it right here. Might be too early, but should be good, right? And there's a trailer next to it. Yeah, no. I thought I was golden. And then I saw the trailer there and I was like, no. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna have to cut it somewhere. Oh, it's too close though. Just let those backwoods turn. Jackknifing it. Pretty much almost at a jackknife position. Yep, I'm at the jackknife position. Wow, this is gonna be tough. Normally, I mean, we've been to this one quite a few times. We've had this backup. We've had this before quite a few times. But not with the 53-footer. I mean, I should have went with the one that it was going to give us, which is the little one, but what am I hitting? Just a measly curb over it. Doing? Why am I doing outside view? What you guys tell me? There was a point. We probably should have started turning with it. Well, how much room do I got in front of me? much room. Get up on that curve. I think we'll be fine right here. I think I have enough, barely enough room. But I don't know. What does that look like? Put the parks brake on. Get out. And come forward, and then, yeah, I should be fine. As long as I just get as much room as I possibly can. Alright. Get off the phone and go be a spotter for me. How about that idea? Low air pressure. There we go. Built up some pressure. So now I'm going in blind. That's what I don't like. Am I hitting the wall? I think I'm hitting the wall. I couldn't tell you. Rev it up. Get rid of the air pressure sign. I think we're good right here. I think we're good. Well, not good, but good enough to start manipulating the truck to get it just right. Just where we want it for the most part. Let's see what that looks like. Wrap it up. Hey, that doesn't look bad for a 15-minute park job. This one, very, very tough. I mean, you guys saw it. I don't know of any other way to do it, you know, other than, I mean, I don't even think I can, you know, come in here and like do it like a non-legit way of pulling up where those tire marks are and then, you know, trying to jackknife it in here. I couldn't do that. So you have to come in this way. Yeah, I mean, I don't know of any other way to do it, especially with this long trailer that I got. I don't think it's a 53 actually. It might be actually, because that's sitting next to that one. Yeah. Yeah, that was very tough. Let's drop this off. Enough talking about it. Excellent. 201 miles, 5 hours, 5 minutes, 48.8 gallons consumed, $9,948 with 478 XP. We probably need 2 more jobs instead of 1 more. Unless we get, you know, like a longer job. Let me do this real quick. Because the trailer's still sitting there. Let's, do we have a... I could probably do it. Wait, no, there's no jobs. I mean, no, hey, General Mills is here. Interesting. I was looking for a garage. There's no garages anywhere. There's a lot more different companies. That might be a garage, actually. No, this is the garage. I think that's one we, yeah, that's the one we have in Santa Fe. Oh, there's one here too. So we do need to somehow, I mean, we do need to get to Albuquerque, but I don't know if, let's see if Clovis has any. Yeah, there's nothing to Albuquerque. Everything's Arizona, California, Arizona, yeah, Arizona, Nogales. I do want to get out of Arizona and get back to like California. I haven't been to Nevada in a while, but we have been to Eureka. We've done a lot of Arizona and a lot of New Mexico. We haven't done a lot of Nevada or any of Nevada lately. We've traveled up the 5 to Eureka that one time, and then I don't know what happened. We bought a new truck and reset ourselves. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this horrible parking. Let me know if you guys like this truck, FLD Freightliner. I'll continue to use it maybe a couple times. Then we can switch over to either the International 9800 or I think it's the International cab over, or the Kenworth T6 or 610T or something like that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this awesome parking job, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Take care. Get off the phone, woman.